Welcome to Studio Sessions at Channel 20. My name is Matt Maisel, and the man you just heard from is Gavin Horning. Gavin, thank you so much for joining us in studio today. That first tune that you played, that was beautiful. What's it called?
It's called Restless. It's an original tune I wrote a couple years ago when I had some trouble sleeping at the time.
Yeah? Are you sleeping all right now?
Sleeping all right now. Yes, sleeping just fine.
That's good to know. I noticed, I imagine a lot of musicians do this. When you're playing, you kind of just get lost in it. You had the eyes closed, the fingers were working. Take us through that moment where you're kind of just, I guess it's kind of like an in the zone sort of feel.
Yeah. Ideally you get to the in the zone feel, but like any musician, I am thinking notes and chords and stuff at the time. But you do kind of find a flow state, and you're just sort of thinking about, what do I like about this song? And I know I like the chords of this song, so I'm trying to play things that I think are going to bring out the sound of the harmony. And so I just kind of think big picture like that. And I also think about, like I said, when I wrote the song, it was at a time when I was having issues sleeping, and so I like to play in the way that was therapeutic to me at the time of writing the song, which was soothing and hopefully melodic and pretty.
It absolutely was. Yeah.
Good.
Adjunct professor of music at Messiah University.
Yes,
How
sir.
long has playing guitar been a part of your life?
It's been a part of my life since I turned 14. I'm 27 now, so about half my life, just about.
How important has playing guitar been for you in your life?
Really important. I haven't done much else throughout the extent of my lifetime, to be totally honest.
And it's led you to a Peabody scholarship
Absolutely.
at Johns Hopkins. How did that come about?
I went to undergraduate at Duquesne University. I studied music there as well as I studied business management, which was the only way to convince my parents to let me go to college for music, was to also study something else. But of course, it's been cool. And then I had a year in between that I performed a ton and did instrument demos for an online company. And I decided to audition at Peabody when one of my favorite musicians, a trumpet player named Sean Jones, became the department chair. And a friend of mine persuaded me to audition. And I did, and thankfully got a full scholarship to go, and it was instrumental in my life.
The guitar is such an iconic instrument, especially when you think of all the great musicians who have played guitar over the years. Do you have one or two particular people that you look on and they are your inspirations?
Yeah, absolutely. In terms of big name people that everybody would know, B.B. King is one of my favorite guitar players ever. George Benson is also one of my favorite guitar players. Pat Metheny. Those are probably three of the biggest people that you might go by. John Mayer. I love James Taylor. As well as people in my personal life. My first guitar teacher ever, Josh Tyndall, plays in a great band here in Pennsylvania. He's been a big influence on me. My teacher from Peabody, Matt Stevens, also a really big influence, and one of my teachers, Mark Cook.
Do you name your guitar like BB does?
I don't. I've never named a guitar. My guitars are all very important to me, though. Every one that I have, I still have for sentimental reasons for some way or another.
Well, that's wonderful. If the rest of your set is anything like the first song, we're in for a treat. Gavin Horning is going to play us a few more tunes, and we'll sit back and enjoy.
Great. I'm just going to play a basic blues because that's such an instrumental thing that we play on the guitar and one of my favorite things to do. That was a blues written by Thelonious Monk called Blue Monk. Next, I'm going to play one of my favorite ballads, a song called Polka Dots and Moonbeams. Next, I'm going to play a song that I don't have a title to, but it's an original, something I like to play. If anybody thinks of a title, let me know.
Gavin Horning is our guest at Studio Sessions at Channel 20. That last tune was Untitled, you said, but when you find a title to that song, I mean, that's beautiful right there.
Thank you.
That's one of those where you just kind of drift off and just listen. What was the inspiration behind that original song?
I grew up in Elizabethtown, which is in Lancaster County, for those of you who aren't familiar with the area. And I was always really inspired by my parents live in sort of the countryside of Lancaster County. And I was always really inspired by the geography around there. And so I always wanted to play music that I thought reflected that and reflected what I used to feel like, and still do, when I'm at my folks, and around home, what that landscape and atmosphere used to make me feel like.
We've really enjoyed having you with us for this session, and we know you've got one more tune planned. If you have an opportunity, let us know where people can find you, whether it be on social media or if you're playing in the area anytime soon.
Absolutely. Playing in the area all the time. September 16th, I'll be at Victor's Italian Restaurant in York, Pennsylvania. I have a great trio there. My friend Matt Monticchio on piano, as well as a great drummer, Larry Marshall. Next Friday, September 9th, I'll be in Midtown Harrisburg for the Central Pennsylvania Friends of Jazz Jazz Walk. There's a variety of great events going on through Central PA Friends of Jazz. I highly recommend checking them out. You can find me on Instagram. I think it's just at Gavin Horning. Maybe there might be a hyphen at Gavin-Horning or something. But I have a public account. Please feel free to follow me. I have music there. My website, www.gavinhorning.com, as well as Messiah University's website, has performances. My ensemble that I direct has a performance. I'll be doing a faculty concert in October. So check Messiah's events list for those events.
That's awesome. Gavin Horning, send us out on a high note.
Great. Thank you, Matt. This is a song written by Antonio Carlos Jobim, great composer from Brazil. It's called Caminhos Cruzados.